most laughable plays of the season, and give you a chance to earn BC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Orlando Magic. We've seen a lot of quality basketball from this Orlando team lately. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. Well, the Raptors have a good collection of scorers that can create their own shot when they want. If you're the coach, Shaq, and the game's on the line, which Raptor's getting the ball?
I'm going with DeMar DeRozan. He can create space with his athleticism and get a shot off against anybody, Ernie.
Well, I'm going with Kyle Lowry. He's shown time and time again that he has the ability to knock down shots, and big ones at that, in tough situations.
I'll take either one. That's for sure. Almost game time. We'll see you later.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic. That made it 3-0 in their head-to-head games, a tough game ahead for them.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Freak in at the 3 side. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Oladipo. Payton kicks to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Vucevic has got the first basket of the game for the Magic. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Suns.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. Here's Freak. That misses off the backboard.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
Well, gentlemen, they haven't had much success at all in this matchup, and coach is hoping to avoid the sweep. He said, we're obviously struggling against this team, but I feel like we haven't played our best game yet. If we minimize our mistakes offensively and don't beat ourselves, we'll be okay in this one. Let's see if that's the key.
And Doris, appreciate the report. We'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
And so he hits both. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. There's a good screen. Down low. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Outside Lowry. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Payton dishes to Freak. Orlando gets it back. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. DeRozan's shot is good.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Freak. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. Orlando grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
And it's blocked, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Patterson, the screen. 5 to shoot. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Joseph. Lowry's got 5 now. The Magic trail by 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. Joseph with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And Freak throws it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Joseph. To the middle. No good from Valanciunas.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Oladipo kicks to Freak. Fires the 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gordon. Payton passes to Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And it's DeRozan missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Goes back up, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Raptors trail by 3. Now the feed to Joseph. And just miss after miss right now.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good. Freak.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. Gordon against Patterson. There's a screen. Back to Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Payton. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Valanciunas. And the Magic with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Freak. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has.